the fans too want to, because this is a question that's never been answered. I'm about to ask you if you actually did quit, or you were fired, or they just let go of you. Was it an amicable?
Letting go and firing, is it not the same thing?
I wouldn't know.
We can no longer work with you. Please, you are fired. What's the difference?
The difference is you made the choice. You making the choice is like, I don't want it anymore. I'm going to leave.
I didn't make the choice to leave Alpha Beta Records. I was actually...
Askia, Mami Bakala, welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Great.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show. It's been like a long time coming, and I want to first of all start by congratulating you on yet another nomination for the Afrimas. How is that for you?
Feels great. It's well deserved, so I feel like it's about time I actually win it.
Facts. So we're going to go all the way back to 2012 when you made one of your first debuts at the Mboa Awards in Limbe. Yeah, and on stage you thrilled the people, the crowd. If you were going to go back to young Askia then, did you ever think that fast forwarding to 10 years later on, you were going to be where you are at right now?
Yes, of course. I mean, when that time we were talking about, Askia was basically the only female rapper that was doing some work towards making it something.
Okay.
So of course I knew I was going to be something. I mean, the Mboa Awards you were talking about, Askia was the only female rapper on the stage with all those guys. So I mean, basically just a little change, but the same vibe.
Okay, and I'm little curious, why rap? Why the genre rap for you?
Because it's the best form of telling a story.
Okay.
Rap is like a means of communication. It's like the easiest way to pass across a message.
So in the same 2012, I want to say that I think it is during that period where DJ Z met you, and you two started working together. These are some of the people in the industry that are really not talked about much, and we are so focused on what is happening now, and we forget about the basis where all of this really started from. How was it like when DJ Z found you? How was it like working with him?
It was really encouraging. I mean, like, it was this guy that always, like, he had so much faith in me, But I'm a little disappointed now because I feel like that same faith he had in me, I don't see him having it in himself. Because I mean, it's DJ Z from way back. It should be a big deal right now.
Right.
I feel like he's not doing enough just right now to claim his position, and that's a problem for me.
Fact.
Because it's like one of the biggest names when music production is involved, especially when rap music production is involved in Cameroon. So I feel like the same faith way we give me way I mean, so I did now. So do the same thing for yourself. That's what I just feel like.
Who were you before the fame?
Basically, the same person. Askia has always just been Askia. Grew up with her dad, without a mom, Went to a boarding school, an all-girls boarding school.
Oh.
For real? Started living alone at a very tender age.
Okay.
Living alone in Boya. I was living alone in Boya while my sister schooled in Yaoundé.
Okay.
So you know how it is when they close from school, like from boarding school, people will come with cars and they will pick you up, pick their kids up and everything, take them to their homes with their trunks. I will find a taxi, put my trunk inside and go to my house.
All by yourself?
Yes.
What?
So, my sister will close from school, she will pack her own things and join me at my place. So we've always lived together alone for a long time before now. So I feel like that's the reason why I know a lot of things, because I've been through a lot.
You picked up responsibility really early.
Yes, very early. I had to take care of myself out there in the streets, because as a small girl living alone, a lot of things come your way, a lot. Sometimes you just have to eat.
Right.
And you don't have food. And some guy will be like, oh, can we go out? Can we go out? Right. Because I'm hoping to,
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll go out there It's funny because I always have a way I do it. I'll go out there, of course, I accept the invitation because, of course, I need to eat.
Right.
And then I'll go there, sit down, and you say, okay, get something to eat and everything, you know. I'll go there, get my food, and then I go home.
For real?
Yes. So before I want
How did you manage to slide out of all of
they are
this
always
invitations?
so busy. That time in the days of that crown now, he said, oh, it's an open space. Everybody
Right.
is always busy saying hello to everyone, walking
Facts.
around, communicating, discussing, dancing, you know. As soon as I get my food, I tell the lady, I'm out. I go home. So for a long time, I learned how to take care of myself, you know. You have to be smart when you're in the streets. If not, you will make so many mistakes.
Right.
A lot of things will come your way. So
I mean, fast forwarding, looking at everything that happened between 2012 and 2016, like your rise was so fast, you became noticeable so fast, and I think that was really because of I want to say exclusivity. You are like the only female rapper at the time that was all over the place before a few started joining you in the industry. But let's ignore everything that happened for a bit and fast forward all the way when Alpha Beta Records found you. You came to Alpha Beta Records, did a video, Ma Valeur, and that was it.
yes.
I mean, the internet went crazy later on. Some few months later, people were speculating that Askia's left. Some blogs were saying no, it's not true. Some were saying Askia's left. I want to understand, and I think that the fans too want to, because this is a question that's never been answered. I'm about to ask you if you actually did quit, or you were fired, or they just let go of you. Was it an amicable?
Letting go and firing, is it not the same thing?
I wouldn't know.
We can no longer work with you. Please, you are fired. What's the difference?
The difference is you made the choice. You making the choice is like, I don't want it anymore. I'm going to leave.
I didn't make the choice to leave Alpha Beta Records. I was actually fired.
For real?
Yeah.
What were the surrounding circumstances?
Drug addiction. That's simple. It's the simple truth. I'm not going to lie about it now because I'm not in that place anymore, and I've done the work, so much work, to be able to look at the past and laugh at certain things. So yes, it was drug addiction. I was a disgrace. I was unstable. I was, when you are an addict, there's this certain kind of dark cloud hovering over you.
Yeah.
Right? The people around you can suffer from that as well. Like it's always from one scandal to another, so much negativity. Everything bad is coming your way when you're on drugs.
Facts.
So yes, I can't blame Salatiel for any of it because at that time it was just really trying to build a legacy, And when you're putting in so much work that involves others, you can't just risk letting it all down because of one person.
Facts.
So yes, I was fired.
I mean, I want to commend you for that approach to it, because I think that many people try to mild it when they come on media and they're like, we're going to just stamp out how it is.
I'm really hoping that a lot of people learn from my story, so I don't have any restrictions towards talking about my past mistakes. Come on. The reason why I'm Askia right now is because of all those little nasty things in my past.
Facts.
I don't feel like I would be the same if I was a saint, if I was perfect, if I was like Nabila.
Right.
Daphne.
Right.
It will not work.
Right. That's not going to be you. So, and that in itself, do you think that affected your relationship with the boys? I'm talking about those who were in the...
A little bit, yes, for Mr. Leo. But for Salatiel and Blaise B, it's just It's just, there's no problem there.
Okay.
Salatiel makes beats for me. I don't even pay a single franc,
Okay.
I go there, he makes beats, he gives me the beats. I go and make songs. There's one song I'm about to drop. I actually have 2 beats from him right now that I'm working on.
Wow.
Ready to shoot videos for. So I don't feel like we have any problem there, because even after that, he still tried to hook me up to so many shows.
Oh, for
Most
real?
of the time I have my money from Salatiel hooking me up to shows, sometimes. But I feel like Mr. Leo and I have had a strain of relationship. It's not like we fight or we don't
Right.
when we see each other, but
There's a friction.
Yes. That's
have you tried to talk about it though?
Everyone is so busy. Even if I have to talk about it, how many times do we see in a month?
That's right.
If I see you one time, I should be excited that I'm seeing you. We have other things to talk about. We are not going to go back to that again, because so I just noticed that something has changed there.
Right.
Yes, not that I think that we have a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And fast forwarding to 2019, you came up with a very important, shall I say, impacting initiative that was talked about the most, and that is the Back series.
Yeah.
The Back series. I don't think that it was celebrated as much as I saw it, because that in itself is before we come to whether the industry is sexist. I want to find out from you, what was the trigger? Why the Back series? Why did you create that?
Well, from the onset, I felt like the female artists don't come together at all.
Okay.
That was now I have a completely different reason for doing the Back rap series too.
Okay.
At that time, this was my motive. Everything I was doing was because I needed the girls to stick together more. So I was having the known girls hold the hands of the upcoming girls I'm bringing out.
Okay.
So that you can have some music or female lady just coming together,
Right.
But it didn't work out so right. It didn't.
You didn't think that you achieved what you wanted
No, I
to?
did achieve. I mean, like, the reason why it's not celebrated as much as you thought it would be is because the cast that I chose didn't even celebrate it themselves.
Facts.
Yeah, they didn't celebrate it. They spent most of their time judging me, trying to fight me, seeing flaws with everything I'm doing, being unsupportive as well. Being unsupportive in every way. Everybody is a mega superstar. But at the end of the day, you cannot be a star unless the people that are watching you lift you up.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
So I feel like there's just too much pride for nothing. Too much comparison. They are not even competing for the good reasons to do better and even, step up.
Right. And talking about you being all the judgmental stuff that people hit at you, that's one of the things I was so curious about, because I don't know if you're a superhuman or where your own strength actually really radiates from, because that has been like almost all of your career. Why did you not sit back one time and be like, you know what, this music, I'm done. I'm not doing anymore.
Never be done. The only reason why I'm alive right now and kicking is because I have music. So I'm not going to quit something that gives me every source of consolation I need. Because a few people are hating on themselves, tending to hate on me. So, no, I'm not going to quit ever.
If you are doing the Back series too, are you going to still be involving the people that you chose?
No! I beg, don't spoil my day.
You don't want to stress off.
No, I can't.
You can't eat your cake and have it.
I can't work with those girls anymore. I can never ever work with those girls anymore. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, right.
Even if I have to do something with someone out of that bunch, it's going to be one person at a time, because it's two solo artists coming together to do some work.
Right.
It's not going to be under the Back series.
Right.
Because it's important to me to make changes.
Exactly.
And people that are not willing to make changes, they drag you down when you're trying to build something strong.
Facts.
So I cannot. This time, I'm having the guys, see my team. I don't have even one single female working with me.
Right.
They're all guys. I have a good connection with guys. They treat me better than females.
Right.
I won't lie to you. They are caring. They are understanding, because I could be much sometimes.
Right.
I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
If I want you to do something right, you have to do it right. And sometimes how I will tell you that you need to do it right could be wrong.
You might find it offensive.
Yes, that you will find it offensive sometimes. Not that I'm giving you a bad lesson, but
exactly
how I will put it across to you is wrong. Now, when you're working with ladies, too much ego. Too much. The men are calmer.
Yeah.
Gentlemen are just better than ladies.
Right.
I'm not saying that men are better than women. I'm just saying, for me,
right,
I prefer having around me than these ladies.
I get it.
Yes. So this time, I am having, of course, I still have my new rappers that I discovered. The youngest is 15 and she's hot.
Wow,
so this time I'm having the male rappers that you know.
Okay. Yeah.
The ones that are your models. I'm having them hold the hands of these female rappers instead. Because I don't want drama. I want understanding. Men, they hold me. They know how to support me. The men in this industry, they know how to support me better than the females. I'm telling you, every time a female comes next to me, it's because they are hoping I will support them somehow. You know? Yes. But I have genuine men coming next to me to really just give me that support with no drama included. That's what I need now. Because at this stage, it's not like I have a problem with all these ladies, but it's just tiring to be on the same spot forever.
Or people can't reciprocate their energy.
Yes. We cannot be doing something together, and every day I'm like, can you share? Can you please share? Can you share? No, it's for all of us. I mean, The reason why we're sharing out tickets for artists to sell to their fan base is because you have your own fan base. I have mine.
My own fan base.
We don't have the same.
It's a synergy.
Now, if
we
you
work together.
convince your own fan base and I convince mine, and they come together, it's even double.
Facts.
Double everything, double the gain. It's
Exactly.
double the success. You know? Now, when I put it and I share to my own page, my fans are always supportive, and God knows that I'm so grateful. I have some ladies and male fans they will die literally for Askia. Yes, and that's all I live for. Like, I'm just so motivated to do more because of these people that follow me. Now, when I share to them, they carry it because they know when Remy gives you something, you have to talk about it. It's what they do. Now they are talking about it. Askia is everywhere. Everyone is like, oh, Askia. And then you can't even share a simple video on your page.
Come to attack you again.
You are telling me, oh, all the bloggers are talking only about Askia. It's an Askia thing. Of course,
but then you are headlining though.
Yes. If you want it to be about you, say something. Put yourself in the picture. Do some work. That's how it works. Now that is the mentality of most females. It's always about, why is she better than me when I think I'm the best, you know?
That's insane.
And then they start holding back. You see information that is important that we are supposed to make go viral. They are holding back on sharing it out there. Why? Because they are just jealous. They feel like, oh, why is everyone praising Askia? Join me. The reason why I called you is so that you can help me, so everyone can talk about this initiative
exactly.
we are beginning. But it just didn't go right. And so this time, I just want to be in peace with my friends. I just want to be in peace. It's the same thing, the same goal. Only this time, we'll have the male people hold their hands. Because I can't have ladies nothing up for me anymore.
Facts.
Yeah. I have some really talented kids that I've kept down for damn near 1 year. And they are patient. We've just been going to the studio, recording songs. They are patient. They know Reme is not financially as strong as she should be. But
right.
I mean, we are using the little we have.
Exactly.
Just doing a lot in so much time. We are not in a haste to put it out there. Because this time I want everything to be perfect.
Okay.
So how we are doing it is, one artist, there are 8. I don't want a crowd. Just 8 really talented young ladies. So we are going to have 1 week per artist. If I start dropping the back rap season 2 now, and you are on the cast, it means you will have Monday till Sunday.
Right.
You understand? You will drop something on Monday, drop on Tuesday, drop on Thursday, drop on Saturday, and then on Sunday, we are going to put out an EP of everything you've dropped.
Oh, wow.
So that you can sell, and then the people that are buying it can give you some money, because what you're selling belongs to you. It is not me. Wow. You know, I I can't pay them. Yeah. I'm trying to showcase them to the world, give them a step forward, and also teach them that with everything concerning this business, money is important. Facts. You need to make some money. Facts. And you making that money, nobody ask you to take the money now your own. So if you want it, it's the same thing that we did last year for selling tickets. If you want to have some money, do the work and sell your shit. Right. That's it. I'm not going to do everything and open your mouth and put the food inside. No.
That's true.
That's how we're doing. If it goes right, I just want to get really good sponsors this time. Because trust me, it's about time something different takes another turn in this country. That's right. I'm done with all the little distractions here and there. So I'm taking my time. I have Mike Monster, I have Boy Tak, I have Salatiel who agreed to be a part of this backseat. I'm not even going to tell you that I pretend about how excited I am for him dropping bars,
Right.
Because
for real?
Of course.
Wow, that's exciting. We can't wait to see that.
Is going. There's so many names on it. I'm looking forward to get everyone, get Magasco, get Loco, Yeah. Of course, if Jovi can be a part of it, I would love it.
Awesome. Awesome. Right.
So I'm looking to make it a big deal in a way that these ladies will see like, okay, wow, this is really something that could be something that could give me a brighter future. Right. I don't want them to feel like you can only showcase your music to this little population in Cameroon. No, the world is so big. Right. It is so big. So I'm just cautioning and training them to make music for worldwide consumption. Facts. Not only for us in here, because I know lie you. If you focus only for inside this place, you go all sooty fifths in their pockets. Facts. You understand? Totally. So that's the reason why up till now, most people will say, oh, she has failed. She back series on for us at the end. They ever talk say if you stand back now, God's grace. They don't know what's about to hit them. They don't know. For what's what, people know that Askia, you don't just assume when I'm concerned.
Right.
You don't know what's up when I'm gone.
Right.
You don't know what I'm working on the ground. Trust me, never you conclude that I failed. Don't conclude. Because there are times that I will fail and you don't even know. Before you want to realize, I don't really stand back.
Yeah.
That's why I did. You know that I am.
Of course.
Yes.
And that's what I was saying last. That's what I was commending your energy. Like, I don't know if you're superhuman or something. And talking about all of the friction that is happening about ladies. 7 months ago, you squashed down one of your, should I say, rival or whatever that's been happening in the industry. Tila, you guys squashed all of your issues that have been going on and things. What was the trigger?
Well, I come to realize now that